Hi, this is Jim Peterson with Peace of Mind Home Inspections. I'm on site here with the house that's having both the roof and the siding replaced from hail damage. This is a pretty common thing that happens in Minnesota, so I want to show our clients, as well as just people around the metro, what to look for. And doing that, we're going to have a contractor who's been doing this for 16 years walk you through a series of videos that's going to show you how to spot damage. It's going to show you what insurance adjusters are looking for, help you make sure that everything's covered that should be.
So stay tuned for tips and helpful advice from Levi with T&J Construction.
Hey everybody, I'm Levi with TJ Construction, and we're just doing a quick video on what hail damage looks like and what to look for, starting with the siding, some metal work, and then we'll work our way up to the roof. Right out of the gate here, we have a hit lower than eye level, pretty obvious, especially after the storm we just had. Another one down here, and as we move over, another one right here. So when you see something like this, it's pretty obvious that you have hail damage. I do get a lot of phone calls, hey, what does my roof look like? That seems to be the biggest concern with most of my customers. And if you're not comfortable with getting on the roof, by all means give us a call. And a lot of times it's kind of hard to know what hail actually looks like if you've never seen it before. So this is what it looks like on vinyl. We're going to move to some metal and show you what that looks like next. All right, so we're on the north side of this home, and we still have damage to the vinyl, pretty much all over. All four sides were bought by the insurance company, and we'll be doing that next. But this is a garage wrap here with aluminum. A little hard to see, maybe for you at home, so what I'll do is I'll take my chalk and see what we can see. There you have it. Just peppered with dents. With the velocity of the hail that we had with this storm, we had both wind and size. I get a lot of questions, what hailstone actually will damage my house? Well, it's a couple different things. One, it's wind velocity and size of hail. I've seen marble size hail damage homes, but it had a lot of wind and a lot of time. With this particular storm, we had both wind and very large hail. This is why you're seeing the damage to the siding, the fascia, the metalwork, the AC units, windows, wraps, and for sure the roofs are damaged as well. So I hope this helps. Hope you can see. I think what we're going to do next is move to the roof. All right, now we're back up on the roof, and what I have done here is mapped out a 10 by 10 square and circled some hail hits for you so you can kind of see what we're looking for after a hailstorm. Again, if you're not comfortable getting on the roof, let us know. We'll come out. I bring my iPad. I take pictures so you can clearly see what is the status of your roof. But this one in particular is facing the north. We had a very large hailstorm, and if you could zoom in here, I could show you what we're looking for. So we have some hits on the edges as well as in the field, and these black spots represent a hail hit, obviously. And over time, what happens after the granulars are knocked off, the granulars do a few different things. One, you have aesthetics and color. Two, the main thing is it protects the fiberglass mat from the UV light. So once those granulars are gone, it is now exposed to the sun. So as you can imagine, sun over anything over time, sun's gonna win. And it's gonna burn holes clean through that shingle, and you might potentially have some leaks down the road. So that's what we're looking for. This roof obviously was a no-brainer for full replacement. As you can see, that's what we're doing here today. But that's what we're looking for. And that is why it's important to have your roof fully inspected after a hailstorm, because if this goes unchecked over time, it might be problematic for you down the road. All right, everybody, so we're going to go through some tips on what to do in an insurance claim. I think it's in your best interest to find a contractor that is local to work with start to finish. Start is the inspection, the finish is doing the work, and everything in between, keeping in good communication and making sure that claim is correct. It's very rare I come up on a home and find that the scope of work is correct. Not that the insurance companies are wrong all the time, it's just they get overwhelmed. And we come in and make sure you have all your accessories are covered, the squares and lineal feet are correct. This home in particular, they only gave 3 squares of siding. I called them back, hey, we actually need about 25. And after some conversation, we got that corrected. Working with out-of-state contractors, that it's your decision, but I've heard some interesting kind of stories along the way with that. By working with somebody local, if you have a leak, they're more prone to fix it opposed to somebody who's out of state and gone for the winter. So just kind of keep that in mind. As far as down payments go, that's another one I hear. What should we do about the down payment? Well, the way we do it is, first and foremost, we make sure that scope is correct. Once it's correct, we write a contract based off that. Color selections, type of siding, everything that goes into your project is written and clear. And it's at that point, once we have that agreement between us, then we ask for a down payment, but not until then. Again, that's how we do it. I'm sure guys do it other ways, but that's just our way of doing it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can find us on tjconstructionmn.com. Otherwise, give us a call. We'd be happy to come out and chat with you. Thanks for your time and have a great day.